friends. We are at the 28th of December. I haven't checked in since the 24th. No, the 23rd. It's been a whole lot. I wanted to check in yesterday, but then I forgot about it again. It's just I don't have any plans today for certain, so I hope that I can get a bunch of stuff read. I have my cat, she's napping on my lap right now, so getting around here is not super easy. On the 24th I did finish The Christmas Stories and The Naughty List by Tom Fletcher. So that was a timely finish. I really enjoyed it. I don't think it was as good as his other two Christmas Stories books. I prefer the Winter Witch and just The Christmas Stories, the first one, over this one. But this was fun. There was a lot of kids on the naughty list, and it was making Santa unable to do what he has to do. So the Christmas Stories had to sort of try and see if he could fix things and amend things and figure out how to make the naughty kids, the kids on the naughty list, do something nice and remove them away from the naughty list. So it was an interesting twist in that. So he was away all around the world for different characters, or not the world, but in the UK mostly, talking to characters and making them do the right thing. And it was a fun one, so I enjoyed it in that way. Other than that, I have started on Daughter of the Forest by Juliet Marillier. I am about 100 pages into it. Hold on. 95. About to start chapter 3. They are really long, the chapters, so I had to figure that out. But so far we're following a girl named Saha, and she was supposed to be the 7th son of the 7th son, but ended up becoming a daughter, and her mother died right after giving birth to her. And so she has 6 sons, now 6 brothers, and right now she is sort of helping heal a guy from the Britons. There are sort of a war going on between the Britons and I think it must be the Welsh, or maybe the Irish. No, it's probably the Irish, because it was, here's the map. It is of the Isle of Man, Britain, so in that area that it's taking place. So far it's okay. It's not my favorite thing yet. It's really slow going, but I think today I'm going to sit down and read for quite a long time and see how that goes. I have also started, I put on the 22nd, I think, I listened to quite a lot of When the Moon Hatched. I was doing sort of, no, it was 23rd. While I made sort of Christmas treats, I listened to a bit of that, and I was about halfway into it. However, I know I'm not gonna finish it by the time of the New Year's, and I wasn't also as into it as I wanted to be. So I started a new audio yesterday, which is also a little bit stupid, because that will take me just as much time as the remainder of the When the Moon Hatched book. So I don't know what I was thinking, but I started on A Murder on Rose Avenue, or Rose Hill. Murder on Rose Hill, yeah. And I haven't missed this series a lot over the last year, so I'm happy being back with the characters. And this time we're following a mystery of we've just gotten into the early 1900s. It's been there's a new newspaper that is doing things a little bit differently, and there's a woman who wanted to be a writer, and she is out asking questions. She asks Sarah Brandt, our main character, a couple of questions, and and then leaves again, and the next thing Sarah finds out, her father is on her doorstep telling her that her daughter was murdered, and that the police has sort of taken the case down, and Sarah sort of guides him towards Frank, who is now a private investigator at this point in the series. So yeah, I'm enjoying this one. It was a lot of fun being back, and I am intrigued. So I listened to an hour-ish of that yesterday, and today I need to put down my Christmas decorations. I need to go grocery shopping. Maybe it's in a different order than what I'm saying now, and I need to do some laundry, and then I need to do a lot of reading. That's my plans. So hopefully I can get some really big chunks of reading in and making me get quite a lengthy time into it, because I find it hard to finish this book before New Year's. It's really long and it's slow, but I hope that things will start becoming a little bit more interesting now. So crosses fingers. Usually it can take up to 100-150 pages before a book gets anywhere, especially of the length of this one. Anyway, so yeah, this is my first update for the day. I will sit down and read for a bit now before I get up and do stuff around the house, and once I'm done with the reading, I will sort of change into some normal clothes, and I am gonna go I think I'm gonna go grocery shopping first. I have to make sort of appetizers, things we can sort of eat while watching the New Year's speech on New Year's Eve. So I think I'm making blinis. So I have to sort of shop for that, as well as stuff for the house. So that is my plan for now. But see you in another update soon, and I will this vlog will go from today until New Year's. I know that the week is over on Sunday, tomorrow. It's difficult figuring the days out, but tomorrow, and I don't think that's gonna happen, and then start a new vlog. So I'm just gonna do this 5-day reading thing. So 4 days. Sorry. So yeah, anyway, this is my update. See you later. Hello friends, it is now 10 p.m. I am doing a quick update because my camera's battery is almost dead. I filmed a lot today, but I filmed 2 videos and the majority of a third one that is going to be a long one. So yeah, anyway, quick update. I also made some progress on The Daughter of the Forest. I've been reading for 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I am this far. I'm now on page 222 and about to start chapter 6. It is definitely very interesting at this point. So last time when I checked in, I wasn't in love with it. I didn't know what to think of it. And a lot has happened yet. Right now, it's definitely very atmospheric in a way. We are following, as I said before, we're following a woman who is was supposed to be the 7th son of the 7th son, but obviously turned out to be a girl. And the 7 siblings, her 6 brothers and her, has a very, very special bond. And what happens is that their father, they lose their mother right after Sora is born, and obviously he's grieving and everything, and it's been a difficult time for them because he's changed a lot in a lot of ways because of his sorrows and stuff. But he meets a woman who is a sorceress, and it breaks the bond between them slowly. It puts a spell on everyone. All the brothers, they are turned into swans, I don't know how spoilery this is at this point, and now our main character has to go through a lot to try and remove the curse. It means that she cannot speak to anyone, she cannot make a sound, she can't tell anyone about the plan in any way or form, she can't communicate in silent language, whatever. So she spends a lot of time on her own at this point, but it's written in a way that is very interesting and engaging. So I'm definitely in a place where I really want to keep on picking it up, which is great. So yeah, just wanted to let you know what I was feeling about it so far, and definitely happy I have been reading it. Hello friends, it's the 30th of December and I have made quite a lot of progress. I still am not unsure if I'm able to finish it before New Year's. I hope I will. I didn't get to read very much yesterday because I was at my brother's the whole day, but I did read for 2 hours ish, but one of the hours was while I was sitting in the car on my way to my brother's, and it was a little bit disjointed, but I think I managed to read until I started today. I started on 350 and I'm on 406 now. I've only read for like an hour. I've also been doing other stuff, preparations for New Year's, taking down some Christmas decorations because I didn't do it the other day. I need to put some pasta in the pot to boil. I'm cooking dinner. I also finished filming at Bookshelf tour of my TBR books. It took so long. I don't know when it will be up, if it will be up before this vlog, because also this one has to be up a little bit timely, and I also would have to film a TBR video for January and a wrap-up video of December, so they have to probably go up before. So now I know that's what's coming on my channel. It took me so long to film that, but super enjoying this book. It's difficult to talk about what's going on, and it's weird how much this one has. I've enjoyed this one, considering our main character is not able to speak at any point. She has to communicate in silent language and can't say anything about the current task that she's trying to fulfill. So it's super interesting seeing how things are going, and she's all in enemy's territory right now, which also gives some interesting insights to things. So have been enjoying it so much. I read about 50 pages an hour, so, and that's why I'm not sure if I'm able to finish it. I have about 200 pages left because it was 650, so I must have 5 hours worth of reading for me. So it's almost 6 p.m, but I don't think that I'm going to be reading for like 5 hours this evening. Maybe I can read for like 4 and have 1 hour tomorrow. That will be okay. We will see. I also want to watch a couple of things on TV, so have to, I don't know. But as I said, I really enjoyed it so far, and hopefully I will end my year 2024 with a high, because I haven't had very many 5 stars this year, and ending on a 5 stars would be great, and so far it looks good. So crossing fingers is going to stick to the path that it's on right now, and I will be really enjoying it. Hopefully there will be some reveal soon. She will be able to fulfill whatever task she has set for herself, and yeah, can't wait to dive into more of this world. definitely want to get the next books. And I saw that she's coming out with a completely new book this year, so I'm super intrigued about that. I might also do anticipated reads of 2025, but I think it will be pushed to later in the month. It's good to have a couple of ideas, and usually there's a lot of things to cover around the new year and stuff, reflecting on the old, getting ready for some new stuff and stuff. So yeah, anyway, this was my update for now. I will talk to you again soon with another update and let you know how I'm doing. Bye. Hello friends, I finished it. I finished Dawn of the Forest. Oh my god, I'm so happy I finished it. It is 1 AM. So I stayed up to read it so that I didn't have to think about it tomorrow. I wasn't sure if I could do it, but since 9 I've been reading constantly. Or maybe it was 8. I think it was 8 PM. I've been reading more or less constantly. Yeah, so I always predicted it took about 5 hours, and lo and behold, 5 hours has went. More or less. Plus, I mean, I finished probably 5 minutes ago, 10 minutes ago, since I've sort of gotten ready for bed and stuff since then. But I just knew that it would be nice for me to have it finished before I went to bed, because I didn't want to stress about having to find time to read tomorrow before I have to go. And if I do have time to read, I could always find something else to start on. But I'd rather tomorrow focus on getting ready for the New Year's. I have to prepare some things. So yeah, but we'll see. I end up really enjoying it. It is definitely one of my favorite books of the year. I don't know if it's my favorite, but yeah, I'm giving it 5 stars, sorry. It was so... I don't think it's for everyone, not at all. I think that some people will find the tale boring, but I really enjoyed the blend of historical fiction, fantasy, twists, ancient folklore and stuff. It was just a good blend, and I like the writing style. I found out that this was a debut novel, and I'm really impressed. So I'm looking forward to reading more books by the author, more books in the series. I think we're going to be following each of the sons as well, so looking forward to seeing how that will go. End up super enjoying this, and yeah. So this is definitely my final thought for now. I will check in again if I end up finishing more. But if not, this was everything, and I will see you in another video soon. Happy New Year's to all of you. Bye!